Mars, the mysterious red planet. For centuries, it has fascinated humans. Ancient civilizations looked at it as a god of war. Writers imagined alien civilizations. And today, scientists see it as humanity's next great frontier. But how much do we really know about this world? In this video, we'll explore 10 fascinating facts about Mars. And I promise, some of them will surprise you. Fact number 1. Mars is smaller, but its land is huge. Mars is only about half the size of Earth, but don't let that fool you. Its land surface area is nearly equal to all of Earth's continents combined. Imagine an entire planet with as much ground to explore as all of Asia, Africa, the Americas, Europe, and Australia put together. If humanity ever colonizes Mars, there will be endless landscapes to discover. Fact number 2. A Martian day feels familiar. One Martian day, known as a soul, lasts just 24 hours and 37 minutes. Only 37 minutes longer than a day on Earth. That means if you were living on Mars, your daily rhythm, sleeping, eating, working, would feel surprisingly natural compared to other planets, where days can last for weeks or months. Fact number 3. Olympus Mons, the tallest volcano in the solar system. Mars is home to a true giant, Olympus Mons. It towers nearly 22 kilometers above the Martian surface, making it almost 3 times higher than Mount Everest. To put it in perspective, if you stood at its base, it would take you days just to walk around it. Its size is so massive that it could cover the entire country of France. Scientists believe it formed because Mars has no tectonic plates, allowing the volcano to grow larger and larger over billions of years. Fact number 4. Extreme temperatures. Life on Mars wouldn't be easy. Temperatures range from a relatively mild 20 degrees Celsius during the day at the equator down to a bone-freezing minus 125 degrees Celsius at night near the poles. This extreme variation makes Mars one of the most hostile places for humans to live. Without proper shelter and technology, survival would be impossible. Fact number 5. A thin and deadly atmosphere. Mars' atmosphere is about 100 times thinner than Earth's and made mostly of carbon dioxide. That means no oxygen to breathe and almost no protection from harmful cosmic radiation or solar storms. Even if you wore just an oxygen mask, you'd still be exposed to deadly levels of radiation. Any human settlement on Mars would require underground bases or protective domes. Fact number 6. Planet-wide dust storms. Mars is famous for its gigantic dust storms, the largest in the solar system. Sometimes they grow so massive they cover the entire planet, blocking out sunlight for months. These storms can reach speeds of over 160 kilometers per hour and are made of fine dust that seeps into everything, making future exploration and colonization extremely challenging. Fact number 7. Mars has water, frozen and maybe liquid. For decades, scientists wondered if Mars ever had water. Now we know the answer: yes. Huge amounts of water ice exist at the poles and beneath the surface. Even more exciting, some evidence suggests that salty liquid water might occasionally flow underground today. This discovery fuels one of the biggest questions in science. Could life exist there? Fact number 8. 2 tiny moons, Phobos and Deimos. Mars has 2 small moons, Phobos and Deimos. Unlike our perfectly round moon, these moons look like lumpy potatoes floating in space. Scientists believe they are captured asteroids from the asteroid belt. Phobos is slowly spiraling toward Mars and will eventually crash into the planet or break apart into a ring system. Imagine Mars with rings, just like Saturn. Fact number 9. Evidence of ancient life. Billions of years ago, Mars had rivers, lakes, and maybe even oceans. We know this because of dried-up riverbeds, mineral deposits, and rock formations that could only form in water. If life ever existed there, it was probably microbial. NASA's rovers are still searching for chemical signs of past life, and each discovery brings us closer to answering the question, are we alone in the universe? Fact number 10. Humans might colonize Mars. NASA, SpaceX, and other organizations are actively planning missions to send humans to Mars within the next few decades. Elon Musk even dreams of building entire cities there. Of course, living on Mars will require advanced technology, habitats, greenhouses, radiation shields, and ways to produce oxygen and fuel. Colonizing Mars may be the boldest adventure humanity has ever attempted, a chance to become a multi-planetary species. So, from colossal volcanoes and violent dust storms to frozen water and the possibility of life, Mars is much more than a red dot in the night sky. It's a planet of mysteries and maybe humanity's future home. Which fact amazed you the most? Tell us in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to Wondria for more journeys into the wonders of space and science.